Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Yes. Accio. Incendio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Revelio.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure
I'm
it's
going to
justified.
presume
It's
your
often been a matter of
reputation is in
circumstance.
fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room's the coziest of them all. Simply the fact that it's so close to the kitchens makes it seem more homely. Marvelous at astronomy. One day, my favourite room in the school is the library.
Revelio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Revelio. Incendio.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. 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 Revelio. Incendio.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I heard that someone cast some azkaban.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Of course it is. She's right.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Revelio.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Owls fascinating. They have a lot of I haven't heard any nasty comments lately. Not since you got me the...
Revelio.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Revelio.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Revelio.
This looks like the right statue. What was the password?
Descendium.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Levioso. Revelio.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Reparo.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Levioso.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Levioso.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
That did the trick.
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio!
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Accio. Revelio.
Ow.
Accio. Revelio.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Reparo.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure. Whenever you're about. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Accio!
Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Revelio.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to
I'm
speak to you.
pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found... When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by...
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper. What? Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak to her.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyal.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our...
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. A map. It doesn't. To the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. This must be the place Anne told me about.
Revelio.
No one's been here for ages.
Incendio. Accio.
It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, that's done something.
Accio.
Dead, or whatever. Just
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw.
Is there a
Now, where's the clue you left?
to this story?
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Revelio.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Erringer.
Incendio. Accio.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Is that Amphibious wearing a wooden jumper? That must be
Protego.
The point that we arriving at something. She's a total bitch. Took it out. Took forever. Guy came.
Incendio.
Set all these traps and all.
Bardolph's woolen jumper.
Finally got it. But
I'm not
my
sure
aunt,
why Beaumont would want to know what
she
really
didn't believe it.
happened
Incendio.
I mean, she kept insisting she could still hear the thing. And you could not tell her any different. When she started
Revelio.
keeping an old umbrella, by her chair, man, she would just bang on the floor and yell at it, even gave it a name. It was, Scrabble. Yeah, that was it. You Scrabble, just knock it off, bang, bang, bang. Got like that.
This mentions
Toward the end.
theory, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
About stuff. Mad. About stuff.
Revelio.
We didn't know what was up. It wasn't like her to be that way. It turned out that the cancer had spread to her brain.
An entry from
That was
Bardolph's
why.
journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Metastasized. But it was good that that was when we decided to take her to the doctor, because then we knew what was up. And got her some treatment. Meds, so she wasn't stressing all the time. It was a lot better after that. And she was a lot happier.
Where the hell is he? I've been to my oncologist, Jesse. Just last week. I'm still in remission.
This looks intriguing. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford
No estendo.
Ranrock's loyalists won't hold back, not even with a student.
Madame Beaumont,
Bardolph, what do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be. What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
Revelio.
Bardolph!
Come now,
Dear,
don't be
dear
stingy.
brother!
One less human to worry about.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Such arrogance.
Incendio!
I won't rest until
Accio!
No! I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio!
One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio!
Up for a bit of
Accio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio!
Not quiet enough. One less human to worry.
Incendio!
There you are. I'll bury you in the deepest spot. No! I will make
Incendio!
get accustomed to that.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio!
Wonder who lives here.
I remember you.
Adolf, you wouldn't have left without saying goodbye.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out. How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet. I fear for other hamlet.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking? Thank you. Sincerely. you for passing through. I should have done more. I shall never forgive myself.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Accio. Incendio.
If it isn't, no return.
Potato.
Nothing more. Someone get me down!
Incendio. Levioso.
Your children are tricky!
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Cursed fiends.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a veiled leech to orchestrate one's treachery.
Accio. Incendio.
Bringo! Oh, what a light I am. Reducto!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Revelio.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering.
Revelio.
Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Incendio.
Intramuros.
Revelio. Accio.
You a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack! An utterly pitiful display.
Levioso.
But this is sad. It really
Expelliarmus.
is.
Accio.
Are you quite finished? Won't get away.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Incendio. Revelio.
I wonder how big this place is. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Ugh.
Potato. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio! Levio Protego! Levioso!
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Revelio! Revelio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Revelio. Accio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what they're happening to Jackdaw.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Expelliarmus with so many groups.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
What? That's some nerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Revelio.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Incendio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
You need to learn
Revelio.
the banishing charm. useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Brilliant.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Yeah.